Every time I hear a siren, my heart races. I'm constantly peeking out the window, convinced the cops are on to me. It's wild how paranoia creeps in when you're growing weed illegally. I check my plants like they're my kids, watered, pruned, and hidden from prying eyes. I've got a whole security system in place, motion sensors, cameras, even a fake garden gnome to distract anyone passing by. Friends ask why I'm so jumpy, but they don't get it. One wrong move and it's game over. I can't even enjoy my own stash without thinking about the risk. It's a high-stakes game, and the thrill is both exhilarating and exhausting.
What is going on, everybody out there in podcast land? Happy Tuesday.
Hello, my darlings. Yay, Tuesday.
We have a special guest tonight.
Surprise, surprise.
It is Paranoid Grower, who that AI intro was all about.
What's going on, y'all?
Thanks so much for joining us, sir.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, welcome, man. We met in person a few weeks ago. That was cool. So I figured we had to like recreate those vibes.
It's a reunion
for the community. It was so fun. We just had to like let everyone join in on it.
Right?
So,
Yeah, I know I went on the Paranoid Freedom Tour a few weeks ago, and I reached out to Captain G3 and asked if they wanted to meet up and hang out, and both of them said yes, so it kind of worked out.
Yep.
nice. I'd forgotten my sunglasses on there real quick, but as you can see, I'm out at the farmers market today.
I'm so jealous.
Nice
Considering it's 9:05 p.m., that's
He's a
pretty,
different country.
Time turner of you.
Yeah, well, you know, I anxiously await a day when we will be able to attend farmers markets with our personal homegrown stash and try to hawk it to, soccer moms and old ladies as they peruse by. Gonna be
Could
fun.
you imagine how many cannabis growers there would be at farmers markets if that was like a thing?
Probably one in every town, at least.
One? Way more than one.
Well, there's usually like
Farmers market spot, a stall at a farmers market is what, like, I don't know. It's not much every week. You pay for your space. Can you imagine how many people? I guess whoever's organizing it can be like first come first serve. We can't have more than 2 people selling weed.
I mean, I don't know, because they always have like half a dozen people like selling candles or crocheted knickknacks or something.
Yeah.
You know. But
I specifically went to the farmers
Whatever.
market for mushrooms the other day, and I could not find any. Unbelievable.
yeah,
I found like 4 different stalls with dog treats in them, but no mushrooms.
oh yeah, like the hemp dog treats. I'm sure we can find those at our local farmers markets. CBD doggy treats. It's like, no, I want THC human treats. Can we get to that point already? Good Lord.
The last farmer's market I went to, I actually got some worm castings from a local guy here that makes worm castings.
Hey,
Yeah.
Now that's cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
that worked out really well.
Local worm castings. I like that.
Oh yeah, I need me a worm casting guy. I really do.
Why don't you be your own worm casting guy?
I know.
Cut out the middleman.
I know.
I actually have a worm bag staring at me. I'll be your worm guy. That'll force me to finally do it.
I mean, that would be great. One of us should.
One
I mean,
of us
you know,
needs to. I mean, it's silly
really?
not to.
Really.
I'll just. I mean, it's sitting here staring at me, and I've been meaning to do it. So maybe this will push me into it. So
I hope so.
I'll supply you and neighborhood skunk, and we'll all be happy with.
I'm
worm
always
castings.
buying that stuff, man. That's like that's a constant worm casting, so it would be a wise investment. Well, before we jump into our "What Are You Smoking On" segment tonight, I see Paranoid's already puffing away over there.
Yes, sir.
We got a crowd in here tonight. I want to give some shout outs to the live chat. We got Jay Saw, Back Nine Bandit, Low Key Grows, Mrs. Blackwater. How are you, Mrs.? Tell the mister I said hi. We have I Am Donald, Badger's Bunk, Nerd Grows, Matt Frat, Strong Island, BGG. Yeah, what up, everybody?
Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for supporting your Gromy and us, of course.
Yeah. What are you guys smoking tonight, chat?
Yeah,
Let us know.
Post what you got. Tuesday night tokes in the chat. We'll post the some of the danker sounding ones. As I prep my herb iron here, get it nice and hot.
How you liking that thing?
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. It honestly makes the bong rips way smoother. It's like a hybrid vape, but combustion also bong rip. It's kind of the perfect bong rip in my mind because you're still getting like combustion, but it's a smoother kind of effect. Like, watch, I won't cough at all, I guarantee.
Combustio vaporization.
Well, that's wild.
Yeah, it's a little smoother. Yeah, I get to taste more terps. No butane terps messing with the profile or anything. So I love it, man. It's really cool.
Do you notice a big difference in that? When you're pulling butane through your weed, it affects the taste the whole way through.
100%.
More than you might think it does. Mm-hmm. If you don't believe me, grab yourself one of those, like they have the raw hemp wicks, which I was using a lot before I got this herb iron. And like this is basically an upgraded version of that, I feel like. So it's even creates a smoother rip at the end too, because it's like a lower temp. Know what I mean?
Right.
So
I haven't used it for flour. I've only ever used it for hash, so I'll have to try it for flour.
It's awesome for flour, man. And I mean, it is called the herb iron, you know?
True.
But I got to get me the spoon to use that hash that you left. But I have this tonight. Maybe you can tell me about it. Whoa. Can you see it here?
You're a ghost.
It says Strawberry Widow.
Yes.
I got it from you.
Yeah, I was a tester for BGG for Strawberry Widow, the latest drop that he had, the Crafted Origins drop.
Nice.
And yeah, I love that.
So you
Strawberry
grew
Widow.
this one?
I sure did.
All right, I was hoping you would say that.
Yep.
It's delicious, by the way. Like, I'm getting strawberry pretty much right away on the nose. It also has like, not a citrusy note, but like, yeah, I am going to say a little bit of a citrusy note too. It's like strawberry orange, like a little bit of a fruit salad, but the berry note is definitely more pronounced. It's got a little gas.
She was very earthy, I found. Or like, I don't know, there's something in a lot of BGG strains that I find is kind of unique to it, is that a lot of them have this, I don't know if it's like this savory, slightly earthy note that like grounds a lot of his higher notes, the ones that are like higher citrus, higher fruit. It has this like balancing effect to it. So I find that there's this note of earthiness in a lot of his strains that I really love.
Yeah, same. All that I've tried, at least. And man, I got that George's root beer, well, the root beer sauce, which is a cross of George's root beer and the sauce. And that's about to come down. And my Lord, is it like one of the best looking plants I've ever grown. One of the stinkiest, just like, yeah, she's beautiful. She's
I
beautiful.
can't wait to hear. What's the nose on her like? Does she have that like root beer
Yes.
esque?
Yeah. It's like a
Yeah.
funky, like a dank root beer is the only real way I can like quantify it. And it's even that you're like, what would that possibly smell like? Like a root beer float, but instead of ice cream in it, it's like a bunch of weed floating around in your mug of Barg's root beer. It's delicious.
I'll tell you about BGG. I've been a tester of his for 3 years, or almost 3 years now. And something about his sauce crosses, they're absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I've grown that blueberry sauce several times and took it to Hash Bash. It was like last year. And Jay Sauce said it was the best blueberry that he'd ever had.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of that medicinal aspect of it that like he has specifically worked the sauce for. You know, those like secondary terps or cannabinoids, secondary cannabinoids that like not all THC. Like we're getting a full spectrum effect from it, you know?
Oh, for sure.
I have a feeling.
Man does good work.
He does. He does. So, yeah, we got a couple people smoking with us. We got Maddie Bloom smoking West Coast Tucadillo from, that's Alabrija. Gotta be. Mm-hmm. Gotta be. Oh, look, someone's smoking on the George's root beer.
That stuff is so delicious. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, oh man, I want some of that. I need to grow it.
We got a
Permanent
permanent marker.
good strain too. I like permanent marker a lot.
Yeah, right. It's what a great like nostalgic smell that you can always like put yourself in like a younger person's body in like a classroom, just huffing markers somewhere in the back. At least I can. I don't know if you guys did that, but no, anyone?
No, no. Oh, you're talking to me?
I'm just
No, the only
talking in
thing,
general. No.
the only permanent marker that I've have, to be honest with you, is I got from Hash Bash. I got an ounce of it for $80 at their
Yeah, did it
at the
smell like
cup.
permanent marker though?
Oh yeah,
Ounce for $80. Is
Yeah.
it decent? Can it be
it's
decent
okay.
for $80 right now?
It's
Ounce for
BHO.
80.
Yeah, it's BHO, but it's decent.
Good lord.
And Matt Frapp bought some of that permanent marker from. There was this one guy in a back room at the Cup that everybody bought from, but nobody knew that we all bought from him, and it was the only person that had like the best weed there. And yeah, Matt Frapp bought some of the permanent marker from him, and it was straight up permanent marker. Just some good
Yeah?
shit.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, dude! It was so
Like-
strong.
Did it smell like THC, NC comments, like those fat metallic markers? Have that smell to it? Because you are right, THC. Those ones got you. Those were like doing inhalants. That was like huffing dust off. That shit was bad. You did not want to. Not
A lot of
shake.
brain
Like,
cells
it had
killed
like
by those things.
it had like a ball in the middle of it. It was like shaking up a
Those
spray
things were
paint
more
can. You know what I mean?
paint than
Yeah,
marker.
yeah. You end
Yeah.
up with like metallic like residue all over your nose and upper lip. What were you just doing, man? Why is your lip all shiny? And you
Lord.
slur something incomprehensible. I know nothing about this personally, just people I knew growing up. You know, adventures with inhalants.
Same fucking reason I can't get Ready Whip for my kids at the grocery store. Unless you're literally there when it comes out and is put on the shelf. Forget it.
Oh my God.
Forget it.
Yeah. Because they all just come out as like that sludge.
Yep. They're just gone. They're never, ever there. and my daughter loves Ready Whip. She thinks it's hysterical. And like, sorry, kid.
She's gonna love it even
Work
more
that
when
way.
she finds out. Like, gets you high too.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna have way better options than that.
Yeah, right. I know this was back in the day, like before it was legal, before like we could just go to a dispo or really grow our own, you know. Like, but it's like we were desperate for anything we could get our hands on back in those days. So, do not recommend.
Nope.
Stick with the natural, the herb, you know.
Your brain does like oxygen.
Definitely.
Keep that supply up.
Definitely. So what? How did we get so sidetracked?
I don't know.
We're
Wait, I
talking
just saw
about
that-
permanent marker.
Gannick said before that they had the Sunny Tea, and I wanted to know if here we go. Do you taste ice cream cone?
Oh, good
I
lord.
need to know. Cap?
But not the.
Cap, do you want to tell everybody what you told me in the Discord? Did we
Well,
cover this already?
I don't think we did on the show. I know. I'll confess that I was smoking the Sunny Tea at a future date than like a few weeks ago when we were on the show, and I did taste the ice cream cone. It came out. I don't know if it was the cure, or just a little bit of time, or if it was G3's power of suggestion and witchcraft that ultimately persuaded me.
Always
possibility.
witchcraft.
I'm not sure.
Always witchcraft.
And or
Yeah.
witchcraft. But
Oh.
I felt like what kind of ice cream cone did you say it was too? It was like the
It was the flat bottom.
Yes.
yeah, like the cakey.
Like the cake cones,
Yeah.
not the sugar cones. But it's like very specifically, there's like it's almost like a chemical note to it.
Yeah, see, that's what I said, Matt Fratt. Like I said, it was like tiki torch fluid.
Yes, and I totally get that
Like
too. But there
citronella.
is this note of like chemical cake cone in there that it's so obvious to me. Cap
I
said
think-
he got it too, so
I'm convinced.
I'm
it
not
was
in
witchcraft.
completely
though. I don't know.
insane.
She had like a
Just
she
a
had like
little.
a voodoo doll.
My
Stuck
powers
a
of
pin in it.
suggestion are not that good. Otherwise, I could get my kids to put their damn shoes on.
Maybe it just doesn't work on your own kin. I don't know. They're immune to your witchcraft. That must be it. They're witches
Yeah.
themselves. It makes nothing but sense.
Tropical mambo
What?
at the back end of gas.
Are you smoking tonight?
All right.
Paranoid. What you got, man?
I am smoking on your cherry banana bomb from
Oh,
joint custody
yeah?
that you grew, that I picked up from you during the Paranoid Freedom Tour.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I would love to hear your thoughts on it.
Okay, so
Honest.
I smoked it whenever we were doing the crew episode with Focus recently, and I got so scatterbrained. Like, because at one point they were like, "Hey, Paranoid, do you have any more questions?" Like, yes. Let me get on my phone. I got to figure this out. Like, it took me forever to figure out how to get the notes pulled up on my phone. Like, I was just
That's
so lost.
funny.
So it works really well. I will say that.
Well, thank you. Did I write if it was? You may have already said it. Was it Pheno 1 or 2?
2.
2. Gotcha. So it's the hazy one. Which it does the same thing to me, dude. I'm like, I'm useless, but I want to be so productive when I smoke this stuff.
Right? Same. I want to be productive
Useless.
too. But yeah, I feel you, brother.
It's like zero body high, but 100% like brain fog and like inability to just like initiate or complete anything or focus on any one thing at all. It's crazy.
That sounds like a terrible show strain.
No, it is. I don't smoke
It
it
is.
during the show. No, I don't.
It
I
is.
don't.
It totally is.
I
But
don't.
you know, I didn't. I almost ran out, so it was like I had to have something.
You know what it's amazing for?
What's that?
Is that like massive bong rip before you go to Target.
Oh, good
kind of
lord.
like that's when you want to smoke this stuff, and you just wander through the aisles like a child, like just like this is amazing.
No.
Like how do they do this?
That is so
You're
dangerous.
almost tripping. Like you ever trip
No.
in a grocery store at like 3 a.m.? Like it's almost you're almost there, and like you see all the front facing products. You're like, it's just very surreal.
Oh, I could tell y'all a story about recently.
You walk out with
Make sure to
$500
take a
worth of
list.
crap you don't need.
Oh yeah, there's always that possibility. I would love a story, paranormal.
Yes.
Um,
Data.
s- so I went to 417 Grows and met up with Endo from the Slow Lane and Backwoods Poet out there in Missouri. And right before we left, we smoked a whole bunch of stuff. So it was like a blunt of Miami from TN Genetics. We smoked the Sunny Tibuwawa that Endo grew. Let's see. Oh, I had Strawberry Widow that was rolled up with some tangy CBG from Albury Genetics. And we sat there and smoked that in that little circle. And earlier in the day, I cut my finger and I had to go to the store to Walmart to get, Band-Aids and all that stuff. So I went for cleaner, Band-Aids, and Neosporin. And I got all three. But as soon as I got done, I just started walking up and down the aisles. And I walked up and down the aisles for probably a good 10, 15 minutes. And I got all the way to the tomatoes. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, man? I'm stoned. Like, I got to get out of here. I'm in Missouri. Like, why am I looking at tomatoes? This makes no sense. It's
You
a
had
high.
that good high going in the Target, man. That's all it was. See, I like that. I like that. I like just wandering in a store like that.
Yeah, but not at 11 o'clock at night. Like I should have been back at the hotel.
Like not at your home store either. You're like in a
Right.
random Target. Yeah, all right, all right. It's a little more disconcerting.
I was 8 hours from home, bro. There was no reason for me be looking at tomatoes. For real.
Your brain just kind of disconnects. And your eyes just go, ooh, shiny. Ooh, what's that? Ooh,
That's
what's
what
that?
I did. I was like looking at labels and everything. I was looking at all of the stuff. Like none of it made sense.
Like how did
Literally following the dopamine.
you're thinking about the supply chain and shit. You're like, this tomato grown in Missouri. Well, it's being sold in Missouri, but it was grown in Mexico. That's amazing. Oh my God. We truly do live in the future.
100%.
You think about all the pairs of hands that touch your products before it gets to you in the store. This shit freaks me out, man.
Wash everything.
Freaks me out. Something fierce. G3, what do you have tonight?
I have cherry banana bomb as well.
No shit. Mm-hmm. The one you grew though, right?
Yep. I'm down to like her and a little bit of golden goat that I'm not allowed to touch because it needs to go to Chicago.
Ah, I see. I see.
And then I have this cosmic queen that came down, and she was part of this fuck around and find out thing where I had her growing with my photos who were in 1212. So she was in 1212 basically her whole life. And I just kind of wanted to see what would happen, and yeah, she stretched all to hell, and she smells incredible, but I literally, to smoke her, I have to like pluck off each individual bract and put it together. She's a little more work, but she's kind of worth it. She's just like, it takes forever.
Why do you think that is?
Because she was stretching like hell towards the light.
Like, you think that was 100% genetics, or you think there was anything
No, I think that was me.
you could have done?
I think it was all me. I think it was because she was living on 12 hours of
that's
sunlight
right.
for her entire life.
You did say
So
that.
if she was just growing regularly, I think she would have been fine. She still smelled amazing. The effects are really lovely. She happened to be the one that kind of got caught in this experiment because needs must. Yeah,
Gotcha.
so that's kind of fun. Someday I'm just gonna have to sit down and do like a really intensive trim gel and literally just strip every single bract off and put it in a jar.
That sounds fun though. Like just like it's already ground up, but not. You know, like little bite-sized pieces.
It would be really pretty too if you think about it. Just a jar full of bracts, and she's beautifully covered in trichomes too, even though everything's all stretched out. So that might have to happen.
Cool. What does yours taste like again? Your cherry
That
banana bomb?
cherry banana bomb. She's like very creamy, and I definitely get a cherry to her. She also has this like,
Hell yeah.
I don't want to say it's like anise. It's not really like licorice. It's a little bit like licorice, but not really. I don't know. There's something else in there with her.
Like a Twizzlers licorice or like
Yeah.
real deal.
No, like a hint of like real deal licorice.
Okay.
But it's not
like that.
super pronounced. It's just like, and it's at the very end.
I'm
It's
into the
interesting. She keeps
black licorice
shifting little bits as she matures through cure. You know, I
Yeah.
guess now once they're cured, they just stay. At what point does it become storage, or is
I
it
think
cure
they're
forever?
always kind of shifting.
They're always in. Is it like cure comes to an end, right? At some point, the process is ended and they just stay. But I mean, they still.
They're still degrading
Degrade.
though. Yeah. Yeah.
So, is
it's
that still part of the cure, or what is that considered? Storage, long-term storage.
yeah, I guess you could call that final stage of cure, and it kind of just like is the degradation of the product. It's not a
Yeah.
good thing.
So as
Not a
she
good
like, she
After
kind of like
what,
you know,
9 months, a year. I mean, if it's not,
Yeah.
I know some people have those Grove bags and they swear it lasts longer in those.
I agree with that. I think it does.
But like,
And I think photos last way longer than
Yeah.
autos do.
I agree with that too. I think you're still gonna want like ideal conditions. Like in the room, you're storing the Grove bag in too. Like you don't want
Oh,
any
yeah.
light. You want it to be like as cool as possible, as stable humidity as possible. Just put it in a damn root cellar if you have one.
They can only do so much. Grove bags. They're like microbes that way. Help them
Yeah.
help you.
And it's better if you have to store weed long term. I will tell you, it's better than jars. Jars are clear. You're letting light in. I mean, weed in jars doesn't last that long.
Well, I use my jars as my intermediary.
Yeah, as I say, I use the amber jars myself.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's smart.
You did
I
mention
want
that.
green jars.
Amber's all. I mean, that's why like Corona is a bad beer bottle, because it's see through, it's clear, and like you're taking it to the beach. It's gonna be in the sun. It's gonna get skunked. Like letting light in degrades the product, no matter really what it is.
Does color matter in jars?
I mean,
I imagine it would.
I would
mean,
imagine it
yeah.
would.
I mean, if you think about it, you look at pharmaceuticals, all the pill bottles are amber.
Or in
so,
amber.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
veterinary ones are in blue
Are they?
but yeah, clear, no bueno.
and sometimes
Yeah.
red. So I just wonder if you have flour in a blue jar versus a green jar versus an amber jar versus a red jar, if it would make a difference.
I don't know. Guess we're going to do an experiment, aren't we?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, Badger
Amazon.
says he keeps
Don't threaten me with a good time.
jars just as fresh from 3 years ago. I see. I believe you if you've kept them like in a root cellar, basically dark and chilly the whole time. Like we are kind of talking about. I feel like the light penetrating. Most people have clear jars. I mean, I don't even have one of my jars up here. Yes, I do. Look, these are the jars I keep mine in. They're clear, right? Like
Yep.
most people's. That's just not the best the best jar even to do this. Like upgrade to those ambers or those blue. See what other fancy jar colors you can get. But no, you're totally right, Badger. Like temperature matters a lot too. So
Yeah, I definitely don't do my flower any favors with light exposure either. I keep most of my flower in this pie safe, and they're all in jars because I like to have the variety there and keep most of it all together. But that means it's hitting light every single time I open that door, which is a lot. So maybe I should move.
yeah,
that.
it's not that bad though. I feel it's not like a constant exposure to light.
No, it's not constant, but it's multiple times a day.
I usually put my jars in a tote and stick it in the closet. That's
Smart.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart.
I should put it in something in there. Or, yeah, I
Yeah.
really should.
And even it's one of the it seems like common sense, but like one of the best things you can do is have like a smaller stash jar that you take out of the larger stash. You know what I mean? Like the larger stash stays in that like perfect environment, the dark, the cold, as good as it gets, and you just pinch a little bit. Maybe it lasts you a couple days, right? In a smaller jar, you just keep that like somewhere like in a drawer. That's ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Mrs. Blackwater has a purple jar. But she says it's for moon.
Girl, I love you. Yeah, even better for moon water. I love them.
Probably got some
great.
good moon water the other night. That full moon was huge. Did you guys see
Wasn't she
that?
gorgeous?
Mhm.
Oh, it was great.
So pretty.
I was just, I was up on like perfect, up on a mountain basically, watching like some long-haired hippie guy play a double-necked guitar, overlooking like 100-mile view, smoking a joint, watching the moon come up. It was awesome.
That sounds killer.
I never got the
Yes.
dude's name either.
Was he just there if his was he paid to be there, or was he just
No,
there
he
hanging
was
out and
he was
playing the guitar?
just there playing. Like
That's even better.
For like a couple minutes, I wasn't even sure if he was real or just like my imagination, because it was like too perfect. You know what I mean? He was sitting right on this rock, overlooking this 100-mile view, and he had his back to the view, and he's like just playing. There was no one else there, and I just stumbled upon him, and the sun's going down, and he, a couple other people meandered in while I was talking to the guy, but just like, yeah, it was really just like one of those encounters. You're just like, that was meant to happen. You know what I mean? Like there was no other way to explain that. Guy was really good on he had a 12 string and a 6 string on the same guitar, and he was just like going back and forth between them, like doing all this cool shit. He had a blue beard.
Wow.
Yeah. That's about the only description I can give you, officer. I'm not paranoid.
I'm paranoid. You're Cap. She's G3.
Yes, exactly. Like who's on first routine. But yeah, man. So I'd love to just like, again, we're kind of a casual episode tonight. We're just chilling, recreating the vibes. And I want to talk a little bit about your grow, if that's cool with you.
Sure, absolutely. What would you like to
Yeah.
know?
Like, I mean, what would you like to tell us about her? Like, what are you most into? Like, what aspect of growing excites you the most right now?
Actually, I'm in the process of building a room, so I'm looking forward to that part. I just bought a new house recently, and
That's exciting.
the shop came with a paint booth. It was like a homemade paint booth, and
Yeah.
we're going to convert it to a grow room. So that's the plan right now. So
That's
I
awesome.
got that going on, and I still have the armoire from Green Goddess Supply. That was the first little unit that I bought when I
Hmm.
first started growing cannabis. And but I've been just mainly using it for clones. So I've got some clones going in there right now. So I'm super excited about that. I got that BBOJ from Joint Custody. I got like several cuts of that. Sun God from BGG. Um, oh,
Nice.
the Mythical Grape, which is a breeder's cut from BGG that I got from him during my
Ooh.
Paranoid Freedom tour. And I got some cuts from a local grow me here. It's a Mushroom Magician. It's, stuff that he's made. He did, Double Strawberry is one of them. It's one that he created. So I'm
Mm.
pretty excited about that too.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Some
my god. So how many do you
breeder's
have in there?
cuts.
How
What's
many
that?
plants? How many plants do you have total?
I think there's 7 in there right now, but they're all in
Okay.
like solo cups right now. They definitely need to be potted. Like they've been in there for a bit, and I've been sitting here stressing and sweating trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to get them up potted because I don't really have space for it right now. But I'll figure it out.
Now, you're an organic guy, right?
I
All
sure
right.
am.
So you got those solo cups of like mother plants, right? Like the
Yep,
stable. You got a little harem of women that you're surrounding yourself with.
I do.
I like your style.
I like the ladies.
You're, you you know, always looking for upgrades too. You're always looking for those hotter sisters to plug in place, and just one gets a little long in the tooth. You bring in the new hot one. Hey man, it's
Don't
the
hate the player, hate the game.
that's
That's
right.
right.
We're all just playing. We're all just playing. But
100%.
so you're this is interests me a lot because I got the same problem. Like I got organic soil in smaller pots with moms that I'm keeping around a long time. What are you doing to feed them?
So I've just started getting into the whole like K&F farming and stuff, and recently
Nice.
been doing labs. I did JMS, but I kind of screwed that up. I said it. I've been over on crafting cannabis recently. I was talking about it. Um, I did. I put the labs and the JMS in the tray, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to feed it into the soil. And I'm so used to butt chugging, so I was just like pouring stuff into the tray. I'm like, everything's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. And no, it was not. I ended up killing one cut of the BBOJ,
Damn.
but everything else survived. Like it took a few days, but everything came back and everything's good now. And yeah, I've just been
So
kind of sticking with that.
that's enough for
Yeah, I
like
just got everything at low light right now, just because
okay,
I don't want
gotcha,
it to
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
grow like crazy. Because I can't really do anything at the moment. I gotta still digging out all the stuff out of my shop from when I moved.
I hear
Um,
you. That's really the key. I think is turning down the light to like minimal photosynthesis levels, and they don't even hardly grow. You can water them once like every 2 weeks, even in 1 gallon pots. It's like they're not doing anything, just in like a cryogenic kind of chamber
It's like
almost.
hibernation, kind
Yeah,
of.
a little bit. Yeah,
A little dormancy.
dormant. That's a good word for it. Yeah, exactly. Just a dormant mother plant. Just a little up potting, a little bit of love, and you bring them right back to life.
yeah, that's the plan.
I got a
Yeah.
couple dormant ones myself too, but so you mentioned like you're in the process of moving too, and you're building out a new grow room for yourself.
I am. Yeah,
That's awesome. I mean, like not that's a huge opportunity to outfit yourself with you know a setup that like all those things like you say to yourself like man if only I had known that going in or like if now that you had a setup you know what didn't work for you. You can kind of picture like the upgrades you'd want to make in your new ideal setup. What do you
so,
like do you have any must haves in your
yeah. Outcast has been helping me. Yeah, I think he's going to be helping me with this whole setup process as well. Something that he mentioned about is doing a decon room.
What is that?
Basically, like
Decontamination.
yeah, decontamination room.
No
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I like that
So
idea.
the paint booth that they built, there was one hole on it. It's like 10 feet wide by I think like 6 feet, where they actually stuck filters up
Good.
for the paint booth. So instead, we're just going to build a room outside of that little hole right there. It's like a 4x6 or 4x10 room, I guess. And that way we could actually like change into the suit, get clean, make it like a clean room.
Yeah. So you're gonna have like one of those zip up like.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
gonna look
plan.
like the end of
Suits.
ET.
Yeah, that's the plan. I try to be clean.
Elliot. And they got like the plastic lining the walls, and it's like
Yeah.
like a delousing chamber, and then you get spritzed with like a weird gas as you walk into the room.
I guess we could do all that. I mean, I figured if the bugs come, I can get like somebody with a brush and scrub me down or something like after the fact. I don't know.
I think it's honestly a really good idea. It's like I'm just kind of joking about like to what lengths you will go to
Oh,
make
for
it
sure.
like a clean room. But as far as just like I try to do it like not have like a room that you can change into. You know what I mean? Like, but I I don't know. I just always make sure I'm like in a fresh pair of clothes. That I at least change. I try to take a shower even every time before I go up into my room. You know, if you're walking around outside all day, you don't know what you're tracking in there. I mean,
Right.
All sorts of hangers on.
yeah.
That's how you
just
get
never know.
aphids.
That's how you get all sorts of stuff. You know.
Right.
But no, I like the idea. Now it's are you going to do like a intake filter too and all that stuff in your lung room and have like a HEPA filter?
Yeah, I would like to get all that stuff too. I know we're basically just compiling a list of stuff that we're going to put in there. I'm wanting to put a split unit for sure.
Oh, mini split. Hell yeah.
Yeah, mini split. It's the whole shop is insulated, but that room is not insulated, so we have to tear the walls down and put insulation up as well.
So it's like you're building out the room even for this grow. That's even better, man. Like that gives you the control that you want. Like I mean, hell yeah, a mini split is what you want. You're like, I'm still in the world of window units. You know, pain in the ass. Doesn't a mini split even do heat?
Yes.
Some of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have two mini splits in this house.
awesome.
It does heat and AC. So,
Way more efficient.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
That'd be a must-have for me, a mini split. And I mean, I imagine it's like not even in your thought process. You got to have water access.
Yeah,
right?
there already is city water into the shop, and there's also a septic tank that comes off a separate septic tank that comes off the shop. So I'm good all the way around there. Like there's actually a
So
toilet
you
room.
can install a toilet there.
There's already a toilet in the shop. It's right beside the paint booth.
It's for your plants runoff and your own.
Right. Pretty much.
Just composts eventually. Doesn't it?
It's just ridiculously convenient.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
How big is the space?
It is 18 by 15 by 8.
Wow.
That's a good size.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
is-
good size.
You could, I mean, it's like if
How
anyone's
many
real good at
lights
math,
are you gonna put in there?
how many 3x3 tents could you fit in that space?
I don't know. I'm thinking about just making an open room, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
because I have
yeah,
I have a
yeah.
5x10 that
Why
I
would
was
you
going to stick in there,
Why
but
would
then
you
I'll,
fuck with a tent?
yeah,
Unless
because
you're paranoid.
right, I'm paranoid. The cool thing is there's lights that are already ran on the sides and the ceiling. So we're probably just going to have to change the bulbs out, and I can actually run like side lighting too.
Man, that's cool. Are you gonna have like trays or anything, or how big are you planning on going in this room? Are you gonna get like
I don't know
drip
yet.
trays or like, man, you're gonna go nuts. I
No,
can see it.
the wheels are still turning, man. Like
Wheel.
I still I
I
mean I
know.
kind of want to do autopots. I kind of want to do the Trader Grow beds. I kind of want to do just the big ass pots, like
You could do it
25-gallon
all.
pots. Like
Yeah,
I
do
want to
it all.
do, yeah. I mean, could do everything.
It's gonna be like your laboratory. You can outfit it as you choose. I'm jealous. I really am. I'm like, if I had blank slate to kind of like design an open room grow, that'd be awesome.
Big blank
Yeah,
slate
that'd be
too.
awesome.
That's a significant amount of square footage there.
Right. Yeah, because the rest of the shop, it's about 2,000 square feet total. So I mean, I could actually extend more than like I want to. I was wanting to build more rooms beside that, like actual studio, so I can do my podcast and all that.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, you know what? You should even like kind of you should think about making a little designated dry area too, kind of built in somehow. Like,
yeah, that was the plan, is putting a processing room where I can actually do drying and processing and
you
you know.
like a little hash making, little
Yeah, well, my
extraction
idea for that is more or less buying an old like freezer from like
trailer.
a restaurant or
Ah, yeah,
something,
walk in.
and
That's a good
yeah.
idea, dude. It's a
Well, it's
real good idea.
I live in the South, dude. It's hot. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
it's steaming down here, so it's kind of hard to sift hash. You basically have to do it in the wintertime, and I would definitely need a cold room if I want to do it year round around here.
Hell yeah. S- I I think
Casually get a
that's
walk-in freezer. That's
walk-in
sure.
cooler,
Why not?
man. Let's get those temps down to like cold enough to store milk in. You know, get one of those refrigerated trailers.
That's a good idea.
That'd be cool too. That'd be awesome. I mean, I got my wheels spinning.
Telling you, man, this is what I do at work all day long.
I got my wheels spinning. This would be, but yeah, water, mini split. How much electricity are you gonna have going into this room? Just like, its own breaker. You're gonna have like 50 amps or something like that.
So the breaker box that's in there is only about a quarter full. So I've got plenty of room to put
Hell
whatever
yeah.
I want in there. I've had friends that are electricians, so I'm going to try to like wrangle one of them over here to like, hey man, I want to go ahead and pump this electricity up into this room, hook me up. So
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's the
if I was
plan.
doing it from scratch, and I had like a buddy who was an electrician, or even just a contractor electrician coming over, 240 volts, or right,
Yeah, that's the
it just
plan.
lowers the amperage overall, and just yeah, that's how I would do it. And then yeah, like Blackwater says, so much room for activities.
It really is,
You
dude.
have this, yeah, without like life without tents. I'm trying to imagine it now, how freeing that would be.
I don't know what it's like. That's why I'm wanting to build this. I just to see what it's like, because I've never even been to like a grow facility. So this is one of those things. I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna experience, I'm gonna have to build it myself and figure it out on my own. So
Yeah.
Be a beautiful thing.
yeah,
Well, yeah, keep us updated, really, because now you got my wheels turning of like must-haves in an upgraded grow room. Like I don't even think I'd want like if I had a mini split, like if I had all that, like it wouldn't need a window. Ideally, no windows.
well, there is an exhaust fan that they had on there. I think it's like a 15-inch. But the only
Gotcha.
issue that I've got coming in right now with that is the Japanese lady beetle infestation. That's like the only spot in the whole shop where I've had the Japanese lady beetle infestation. So, but I actually made some IMO2 recently, and we
Okay.
used the carcasses of the Japanese lady beetles to try to make a pesticide out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually, I dug it into the ground, like I put our stuff, the rice and all that stuff in pantyhose, and dug it into the ground, let it sit for a week, pulled it out, and there was mycelium growth all over it. And
Did
with the help,
that work? Did it work?
I actually have a jar of it sitting over there. I don't know. We haven't tried it yet. There's like one more step that we have to do before we make it a pesticide.
Interesting.
We're going to
Now,
work
I
on that
wonder
this
if it's like
weekend.
a pheromone of the dead beetles, or if it's, like a. I wonder the mechanism
I
of
will tell
action.
you, I will tell you this. This is what's crazy is I did two different the IMO2s. So I did one with the Japanese lady beetles, and I did one which is regular. And so it was in two separate pantyhoses, two separate holes, and the the one with the Japanese lady beetles had more mycelium growth on it than the other. I don't know if it had to do with the carcasses or what, but there was so much mycelium growth on it. It was insane.
Interesting.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, though, if I saw my neighbor doing this with Japanese beetles and pantyhose in his backyard, I'd call the police. You should be a little paranoid doing stuff like that out in public.
I'm a lot paranoid, to be honest with you.
like that motherfucker has a dead body in his fridge. I know it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. Sometimes you got to get dirty with these organics, like it's not a pretty process, but like, and I joke, of course, but you got to get dirty.
You're totally right. It's
If you want
gross.
to do it right, you got to get
Most
dirty.
of organics is really, really, really
You're
gross.
gonna have like fish heads in a bucket for like 6 months, and it's gonna just be a thing.
Oh, let me tell you that IMO2 that I got going over there, it smelled like feet, like straight up like unwashed feet that had been unwashed for like at least 3 or 4 days. It was pretty rough, but
Like
man,
festival feet or like
yes,
regular feet.
festival feet. That is
Oh,
really good. That's a really good way to put it.
oh
Festival
man.
feet, hundred
All
percent.
right, that's
Yep.
nasty.
Yeah. I know about festival feet. Yeah,
That's
I've been in
nasty.
Bonnaroo plenty of times. It is rough out there.
That is nasty, dude. So that's awesome. You're getting to design a room from scratch for yourself. Again, keep us updated with kind of like where you go with that. It's
Oh,
very
for sure.
interesting to me. Other than that, though, you are like you dropped a lot of hints. You're definitely an organic guy, right?
I am 100%.
Would
Love
you grow
organic.
like veggies and stuff in there too, or just cannabis?
You talking about in that room?
Yeah.
My plan was just cannabis, man. If we're gonna try veggies, I probably could.
I was just
I've
thinking,
done
then
I've
you
done it
could
in
grow through
tents
the
before.
winter.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, see, my plan is to. I found one of those do-it-yourself greenhouse websites, or actually Rudy sent me a link to
Nice.
one. Ruder Alistair. Um, and we found one that was like a barn style greenhouse. My dad's like really good with woodworking, so I told him I'm gonna try to get him to help me out build with that. So that's what I would like to do, like 20 or year round is the greenhouse for sure.
Greenhouse would be so cool.
Yeah, I actually got some tomato plants in the window from Grateful. I still got them going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, during my Paranoid Freedom Tour. Yeah, he hooked me up with some tomato plants, and I've got some cactuses over there too. So
Wow.
I'm excited about that.
You got like so many collectibles from all over.
I do, man.
And it all survived. Like that's the most amazing thing is you traveled so much and collected all of these plants and all of these things, and they all made it.
Well, not everything made it. There was a few of them that didn't make it, but it was like
What'd
right
you
there at
lose?
the end. I lost a GMO pie that I got from Flam, and I lost. There was a cut that I got from Too Tall. I don't remember what he gave me, but yeah, I lost both of those. Unfortunately, it got so hot there at the end. Like as soon as I got into Virginia,
Oh
like
yeah.
it was just blazing.
That
So unfortunately, I
brutal
lost
summer.
them. Yeah,
Super
but
hot. We were just talking. When was it on Sunday? G3 about like the tomatoes aren't even ripening this year because Like I got a bunch of tomatoes out there that are like green, and by this time last year, I was swimming in ripe red tomatoes. You know what I mean? Not this year.
Yeah,
They're like
I have
delayed
almost
ripening.
no ripe ones.
They're saying it's because it's too hot for them to ripen, which I thought was interesting. Like ripening
I wondered about that.
Yeah,
What makes that happen?
makes
Too hot
sense.
to ripen.
Where like the ripening process is part of like the senescence almost of like it's getting cool out, you know, like it's time to. Yeah, not sure. Not sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it's too hot for the seeds to survive, because I mean, ultimately, that's what fruit is. Seeds.
Yeah, the seed, it's just a vessel for the
It's
seed.
just a vessel
Now,
for the seeds.
and maybe it's about like, I don't know, if it's too hot for the seed to survive, maybe it's trying to get ingested by an animal, and it'd be better off like surviving internally for a couple days.
Interesting. I
And then it
really want
gets,
to look into the mechanism that does that,
you know,
if that's a thing.
deposited somewhere else on the ground in like a pile of fertilizer. It's like a perfect system.
They're so smart.
Plants have it all worked out. I tell you. I tell you. But you know, it makes sense, and yeah, I hope the temperature drops soon. I'm looking at the 7-day forecast. I don't think that's going to happen around here, but what can you do?
Yikes. Stay inside.
Yeah, garden looks great though. Overall, like even though the tomatoes are still green, my outdoor garden this year looks awesome. I'm very happy.
Your sunflower's crazy.
Oh, I know. It really is. The biggest sunflower I have ever seen.
It has like 50 heads on it.
It's got a lot. It's got a lot.
Nuts.
I'll prove it. I know I've posted it. It's like, I don't know what variety of sunflower it is, but it's got at least 30 different heads on it. Each one's about as big as my arm. And the thing itself, I mean, if I'm being conservative, it's 12 feet tall. You know, it's huge. It's at least double my height.
She's a behemoth.
It's a big
Yeah.
ass sunflower.
Yeah, it's massive. Now I can't find it, of course. But yeah, so the story behind that, right, is I have it outside in a bed, like a 4x8 bed. It's filled with Coast of Maine Stonington blend soil. Not on purpose. Like that's about
God.
like $300 something worth of soil in a garden bed outdoors growing fucking sunflowers. Like
Wow.
that's not the way I intended. I didn't draw it up that way. It's just what happened.
Man. It's
This is
just
what
one of
happened.
the funniest things I've heard in a long time. That's just, that's hilarious. That is a happy sunflower.
Oh, she's loving life right now. Loving life.
No
in
wonder
that,
it's
like,
12 feet tall.
Yeah,
Jesus
right.
Christ.
The best soil that I could find locally. It's like if you don't know, this is basically like build a soil quality stuff. I can find it locally. It's made in Maine as opposed
Yeah.
to
That's what I
Colorado.
use.
You can get it shipped a little easier on the East Coast, and it's a comparable soil. So yeah, happiest sunflower I've ever seen. Something else though, I'll tell you. And so I came home with a bunch of bags of it, and as I usually do, like I take my bags of soil and I dump them in a tote. I like to look at like the moisture level of the soil itself, and sometimes I get like waterlogged bags of soil. Got to let them dry out. You know, it's a thing. So I dump them in a tote. Now, I of course knew there was very expensive soil in this tote and where it was going to be going? Upstairs in my weed garden. My wife did not know. And she just thought like, oh, he brought home some soil to put in our new garden bed that we had talked about putting soil in it. Like I didn't, never said like this is for that, but she kind of just put two and two together, and I can't blame her. So I come home and she's about 3/4 of the way through, just filling up that bed with all the soil and had already put seeds in it and stuff. And I'm just, all right, well, I guess we're just going to roll with it. So, yep, that's that story.
That's expensive sunflower. Wow.
At least it's
My
beautiful
goodness.
and big, right? At
She
least it's
certainly
beautiful and
is.
big.
She's monstrous.
But-
You're gonna be able to harvest the seeds off of that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, at the end of the season, I'm hoping to. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know why I can't find it. The Discord's just on fire. What can I say? There's so many people posting stuff.
Check in the Patreon.
Was it in there? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're right, G3. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Of course. Because I forgot to. Doesn't that happen once a show? It happens once a
Every single show.
show. Happens at least once a show. There she is. Look at
that
this thing.
That's
That's
you standing up,
insane.
looking up
Yes,
at it.
this is me standing. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm looking up at, yeah.
Big one.
I know, man. I know. Like it's one of these things that like all my neighbors comment on it. I get asked like questions from everyone who walks past. They're just like, "How did this thing happen?" And I tell them the full story about, well, I had this real good soil for my weed garden.
I'm sure that's exactly what you tell them.
No,
We use
say,
only
I
the
don't
best
know.
soil.
that's right. Only the best. The best organic food for my plants. That's it. I know. I wonder if I eat the seeds, if it'll like make me grow.
It'll be superhuman. I wonder if the seeds will be
grow?
larger than normal
They gotta be.
because
I wonder
of
if they would
so
take-
much extra nutrients.
Yeah, I wonder if they would taste any different.
I don't know. I will let you know, because that would be awesome to like roast some sunflower seeds from this, and also have some to plant like next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to preserve this magnificent specimen. But like, yeah, there's bees all over it. Like, it's actually really cool having this bed of like, I don't know if you can kind of see under it. It's the whole bed is just like wildflowers, and this sunflower was in that pack of wildflowers. So like, again,
Wait.
I have no idea what type it is.
So you did not specifically plant this sunflower. This
No.
was like a luck of the draw.
Yeah. I didn't pick like
Pack of
like
wildflowers?
jumbo, like I didn't pick like sunflower gigantopithecus from like a seed bank or anything. No. This just
Wow.
happened. I know, and it's like it's definitely genetics, and it's combined with the finest soil.
I'm so amazed that that even happened.
Right? I know, like it is honestly like people are loving the sunflower. Like, what a flex, Cap.
Yeah,
No,
right.
it is. I'm not gonna lie. And y'all know I can grow good weed, but I bet y'all didn't know I could grow 12-foot sunflowers.
That is the craziest thing.
I know. So yeah, some of the seeds are gonna be eaten, which I imagine will give me superpowers, kind of like Popeye eating spinach. And some will be used to plant more of this sunflower.
As long as you don't start going, hey, every time you chew on one.
I am what I am. That's all that I am. Right? Wasn't that Popeye?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That was. Didn't they make like a totally unhinged version of Popeye in like the early 2000s or late 90s? Wasn't that a movie I remember from my youth?
There was a movie with,
Like a
I
live
wanna
action
say
Popeye movie?
Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Robin Williams.
yeah. Yeah. I'm not. This isn't like
Yeah.
a Mandela effect thing here.
No, I
This
think
happened?
that this is real.
And it was
I mean, either that or I'm
totally
from the
weird.
same timeline you are. So
Totally. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to remove you. I meant to remove Sunflower Gigantopithecus.
Y'all,
Sorry about that, Paranoid.
it's okay.
wow.
Yeah, no, that was totally weird. Yeah, everyone remembers that. Yeah, mid 90s with Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Totally weird movie.
very weird.
It's got to have a bizarre like movie
Yes,
poster.
and Shelley Duvall was smoke rings. Totally right. God, I
Yeah.
loved
Yeah,
Shelley Duvall.
she was olive oil.
Really?
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What was it? What year was it?
that movie was like a fever dream.
It was 1980.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was pretty old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like I remember watching this like as a young kid, like over at like
Before
grandparents'
my time.
houses. And
I
stuff.
definitely remember watching it as a kid, though.
Yeah, that's so weird. Look at this. Look at
1980.
yeah. Look at this. What do they call it? Movie poster.
Yeah.
So many clicks. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's the damn sunflower again. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna stop it. We're just gonna stop talking about this damn Popeye movie. All right, go away, sunflower. Go away.
Yikes. No.
All right.
I never want to see that movie again.
I know, right? Can you believe we've already been going for an hour, 7 minutes? Like again, I told you
What the
this.
hell you say?
Time fucking flies. I want to talk before we have to go. I want to get into your shows
Oh yeah.
and tell us like how we can find them. Like what do you have going on, sir? Where can we find you?
I got a lot
Everywhere.
going on. Yeah,
Everywhere.
pretty much. Pretty much. I have having a wonderful time with Paranoid Grower. It's on YouTube and everywhere else.
Okay.
And then also The Crew with The Grateful Gardener and Nerd Grows. And that's over on both of those podcasts are on Grateful Nerd on YouTube and everywhere. And then I recently joined Crafting Cannabis with Rooter Allister, Blackwater, and Early Bird.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm a little bit of everywhere.
You're a
Congrats
regular
to
on
you
that
all.
show now?
Yeah, he is.
Oh
Yep.
no shit, man.
I am officially a Crafting Cannabis member now. So yep.
They let you in the cool kids club.
Yeah, they sure did. I didn't think they ever would, but yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm
That's a
excited.
lot. You got a lot going on, dude. You're just a real like. I could tell as soon as I met you. You're like a real community, lover, and that's why you did the tour. That's why you met all the growers across America. You got all the collectibles.
Right.
I do.
How many
just-
people total in the community did you meet up with during this Freedom Tour?
During the Freedom Tour, oh good lord, I didn't count how many it was. It was quite a bit. I could name off the people.
Okay, go for it.
Hey,
count
So
do it.
Dad Terps, Cheese, Flam, Matt Frat, Johnny Apple, Istig, Too Tall, Nerd Grows, Grateful. Who else did I meet? Um, oh my God,
You
I'm gonna have to pull
mentioned
this up.
Us.
Endo and us.
Yeah, hang on.
Endo.
Hey, I'm trying to go in. I'm trying to go in order how I
In
met
order.
everybody.
In order.
Yeah. Oh, Master Yoda. Then I went
Nice.
BGG, Focus, Captain G3, and then I went and seen Big Red Weed, Max Torque, and Bandit from Eds. And then the following weekend, I went to Missouri, and on the way there, I met up with T and Genetics, and then met up with Endo, 417 Grows, Backwoods Poet, and then I came home. So yeah,
I thought you were going to say, and then you went to go look at tomatoes at Target.
oh yeah, I got the tomatoes at Walmart, and then I
At
came home.
Walmart. And then you came home.
Yeah.
Well, how many was that, G3? Did you
No,
count
I
those all?
lost
That was
count
like
because my
20 something
headphones
at
started
least.
beeping at
That was
me.
so many.
It was a
Yeah,
lot. I
and
was I was at 18 when I
That's
lost
so
count.
many. Like,
yeah,
that's so
yeah.
many.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
I know.
Yeah, very fortunate that my job, I get 3.5 weeks off of work per year, and the last two shutdowns I've used to meet Romies. So it's been really cool
Hell
to be
yeah.
able to go out and meet people. The last one, I went up to Chicago or Detroit and Chicago, and I met with Badger's Bunk, Matt Fratt, Jay Saw, Howling Buds, Stony Alchemist, Back Nine Bandit. Yeah, and I think that
Damn,
was.
dude.
Oh, and then I stopped and met Flam and Ezekiel on that trip. So yeah,
That's
it was a good one.
badass.
Yeah,
And you'll be in Chicago.
yeah. I'll be in Chicago here, coming up here in a few
Yep.
weeks,
Yeah.
as will y'all.
Yeah.
Right around the corner. Holy cow.
It's
Yeah,
coming up. I know. Sneaking up quickly.
I know.
But yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude. The community is like one of the best parts about us doing this show is the community that kind of comes from it, which you can find over in our Discord. If you like it, join the conversation, or just lurk like a creep. That's fine too. We don't mind that. But the community is just so cool. I can't wait to meet most of the people, hopefully, that you mentioned in person at the event in Chicago. But again, 3 shows, man, that's a lot. You're giving back a lot of your time and effort to the community. So it tells me how much it means to you. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely. I'm definitely very fortunate to have all these people in the community. They've actually been really good friends. And one of the great things about it is having like the Discord aspect of it, being able to talk to people, like the live chats and stuff like that. I know that y'all have your chat channel as well, and I've been in there several times. I've actually
Yeah.
talked to Monsta back in the day a few times, and y'all's in your group
Nice.
chat. So
Oh, man.
yeah,
Well, we're always popping back and forth in between everyone's channels and stuff. I do wish there was like a big, more just like a public forum kind of thing on Discord. You know what I mean? Where like
no,
everyone's kind of in their own little communities, but like I wish we had like there is a larger community that we're all part of.
oh right,
How do we kind of connect all these different little nodes in one
Like one
main thing?
crossover general chat.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like that on mobile if you go to like the in case you missed it section or whatever it is, where it just gives you like a compilation of the best posts in all the channels you're subscribed to, I think. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's a little fragmented. That's all.
it is. Yeah, basically, I have to like scour the rooms to figure out who's live chatting, and I'll just jump into live chat. Like, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, right. You can usually find someone that is, though. If you feel
Oh, for
like
sure.
live chatting, there's usually a couple other people that are too. But so that's again 3 different shows, guys, that you got to go check out.
Are any of them with like specific regularity, or did they just kind of show up as a surprise?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have a specific schedule for
Oh,
having a wonderful
so
time, or
yeah, so paired or having a wonderful time with Paranoid Grower. I try to get one out every Thursday. The crew we usually do once a month, and crafting cannabis. It's just whenever we can work out the timing, so it works out. It usually works out pretty well for me. Like I don't ever have to like worry about scheduling this person and that person. Like it seems like it works out. And I usually record on Sundays on my podcast, so it gives me the day to prepare because I usually give myself a couple hours to prepare for each podcast, like writing notes and whatnot. So, yeah,
Really?
it's fun. Yeah, yeah. I sit there write notes and make sure that I stick with a certain format on my podcast.
You are paranoid.
I am paranoid, dude.
They'll love you
100%.
even if you don't have notes, man. You know
I'm
what?
sure.
I gave up the notes. I don't know how long ago.
I'm on episode I think 24 now, and I'm still writing notes. Like
No, I don't
spending
blame
hours
you.
writing notes.
I
Yeah,
don't blame you, man. No, more effort goes into doing this show sometimes than you might think. So
Yeah.
I know how much effort goes into like when something looks polished, like it is really polished. That takes effort. You know what I mean?
oh for sure.
Because I
Yeah,
know
no.
how much effort unpolished takes. Well,
we
polished
do that
is something
sometimes
else.
too.
Speaking of unpolished, by the way, an unpolished turd, we have a new website. That's very exciting in and of itself. It is not the old domain name. It is cultivationconversation.cc, which should be easy to remember. It's the initials of the show. So go to the website. Check it out.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Speaking of
it.
which, I checked out your website today and ordered a shirt.
Yeah, buy a T-shirt.
Ah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
great.
we got T-shirts. Like there's, I'm trying to learn the ins and outs of Spotify. I think is the thing I'm using. So
Shopify
Shopify? No. Yeah, Spotify is what I post
is
the
music.
podcasts on. I'm all sorts of confused.
Yeah. Shopify.
I'm using fucking Squarespace to do the website.
Gotcha.
I'm just a beginner. If you know any tips, hot tips for the Squarespace, let me know. Come let me know. But yeah, thank you for buying a shirt, man. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
Let me know if it's soft and how durable the print is.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I thought it was really cool. I was invoice number 2. So I'm the shit.
Yeah, nice. You got it. I got 3, so you were right before me, dude. You
right.
got like the prototype before the prototype.
Oh man, I gotta get in soon.
No, they all have. I did look for a very highly rated like print on demand company. It's the best of the best. All the T-shirts are highly rated, super soft. The printing doesn't come off in the wash. That's only fucking requirements for this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want decent T-shirts that are worth the cost. Is that so much to ask for?
No,
I don't
it's
think
really
so.
not.
It's not. So yeah, I think we got it figured out. So check out the new website. Come hang out on the Discord. Go check out Paranoid Growers' trio of shows.
Please do. That'd be great.
And more importantly, just, well, we're not ending right now, are we? Was I gonna just do more more
mean-
importantly? I
You were right
guess.
there, too.
We were right there. I know. I always back right off the ledge before I do it.
Couldn't commit.
I couldn't commit. I wanted to give the opportunity to say goodbye. Anything else you wanted to plug or anything else you wanted to say before we say goodbye till next time?
No, just check out my shows if y'all have a chance.
Hell yeah.
On YouTube, Grateful Nerd, and Crafting Cannabis on all the audio podcasts.
Oh, that's right. I did want to ask you.
What's that?
Do you know anything about this Cooter fella? What can you tell me about Cooter?
Cooter's a crazy individual.
You got to see Cooter's Super Soil commercials.
Yeah, Cooter Stanky Super Soul.
Cooter Stanky Super Soil. Yo, I'm not gonna say like he kind of you're giving Cooter vibes just a
Right.
little bit. So, I'm just
Well,
saying, maybe there's no way you're the same guy, are you?
Distant relative.
You know what's funny is Nerd Grows. He edits all my stuff, right? And he edited it in front of his son, and his son thought he was Cooter, and he was like, "No." So whenever I came to his house recently, he was like, "This is Cooter," and he was like,
No way. Were you wearing the teeth too?
"No, I wasn't wearing the teeth." No.
Dude, it's too much.
Yeah, let me tell you.
It's like-
Yeah, Cooter's he's loud. Like the first time I did Cooter, it echoed so freaking loud in the neighborhood that the point to where my neighbors were looking over at me. Oh, good Lord, you play it. Go ahead and play it. You go ahead and play it. You go ahead and play it. No, it's good.
So good.
All right,
Go
hold
ahead.
on, hold on, hold on. I have to bring it up before we go, dude. It's awesome. It is awesome. All right, there we go. Reshare the screen. Boom, bing, boom. All right.
Now, y'all, I got not but one, but two pods ready to fill up with Cooter Stanky Super Soil just for you.
Are your plants looking sadder than a possum at a vegan potluck? Sounds like you need Cooter's Stanky Super Soil. The only compost blend legally classified as both a soil amendment and a threat to olfactory nerves everywhere.
Woo-wee! I love the stank of this soil. Let me tell you what.
At Cooters, we don't make soil, we are the soil. Every bag is handcrafted by Cooter himself, barefoot, blindfolded, and emotionally compromised. We blend worm castings, bat guano, bone meal, and at least one secret ingredient Cooter refuses to explain to me. Though we will tell you it smells like regret and a sense of defeat. Whether you're growing tomatoes, tulips, or top shelf terps, Cooter Stanky Super
Or
Soil will have
sunflowers.
your roots reaching out like conspiracy theorists at a town hall meeting.
Please act now.
Cooter Stanky Super Soil is scientifically formulated to offend your neighbors, scare off pests, and attract raccoons looking for commitment and long walks on the beach.
Don't take our word for it. Linda Carlisle from Detroit, Michigan says, my cooter's so stanky, I can't get this batter to leave my house. Ma'am, that's not a problem with me. I love the stank.
So don't wait. Get yourself a stack of Cooter Stanky Super Soil today. It's not just dirt, it's an all-around offensive experience.
Use code word CooterStank at checkout for a free trial of bag of Cooter Swamp Ass. A new blend made up of bog foliage and donkey sweat.
Oh
my favorite.
oh my
Cooter Stanky Super Soil. If it don't stink, it ain't dank.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Thank you for creating. Well, again, not sure if it's you, but if it is you, thank you. And if it's not you, my lord, you could do a great impression.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I need to get me some Cooter Stank. I do.
I know.
I bet
Yeah,
it could grow up.
I've got more ideas for Cooter too. Like I'm going to be making some more commercials here soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for Cooter.
You know what? We can. I think we can say it would grow a mean sunflower too. I know that.
Oh, dude,
I know
it,
that.
It'd be like a 30-foot sunflower. Not gonna lie.
That's right. Bigger than the one I have currently. If it don't stank, it ain't dank. Dude, you're awesome, man. You're
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
So
you. Thank
again, guys, check him out. Seek him out where he is putting out content like that awesome commercial you just saw. And shout out to Nerd Grows, who I know helped with the production of that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely the man
Yeah,
behind everything.
that had Nerd Grows humor written all over it.
Oh yeah.
Which I love, by the way. I think
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
hysterical
Yes.
guy.
Well, the great thing about that commercial, we'd talked about it for weeks. Like I told them for weeks about this Hooters Thank You Super Soul, and they thought it was just one of their normal fake commercials. I'm like, no, I want this a real thing. And so I showed them pictures of the outfit. They were like, oh, you mean like a real commercial? I'm like, yeah. Like I wanted it like the Rhett and Link, the Good Mythical Morning. I don't know if y'all ever watched them or not. Yeah, so they used to make commercials back in the day.
Yeah.
And their commercials are great. And I was like, that's what I want. I want to recreate one of those commercials, but just,
You did. You absolutely did. it's one of my favorites.
Thank you.
One of my favorites, man. So, yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for, creating such a lovable character and
Sure.
for just being a lovable character.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Again, thank you in the chat, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, G3.
A pleasure as
As
always.
always.
Thank you to you both. And thank you guys in the chat.
Pleasure's all mine. Pleasure's all mine. Yeah, guys, please check out all our new stuff. And most importantly, till next time, don't get caught.
So